Hello, everybody. I had work today, so I could not do this live. So video time. I have no idea what's in this. Surprisingly, nothing on showed up on my feed that was even remotely video game related, which is weird because usually I get something. Which maybe there's nothing here. There might be nothing here. But it's an hour long. I feel like at the very least Prime 4's in here, right? I gotta think, yeah. Is it Mario Maker 3? Oh no, wait a minute. I'm scared now.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years.
I was waiting for something stupid like that.
But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through?
They're gonna trademark
Kyoto.
marathons.
Also, coming next spring,
Okay.
please take a look at this.
Something I actually care about. 3D Mario, please. Oh no, wait, is this the fucking Mario movie too? Yoshi! Interesting.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
So not a game.
Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters
I don't like
and
that weird
unforgettable
looking
music,
Peach plush
the
in the
Super Mario
background.
Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi,
This won't.
Jack
This will
Black
never not
as
be the
Bowser,
funniest cast. Jack Black actually worked as
Keegan-Michael
Bowser pretty
Key as
well.
Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy
That'll still
movie,
never not be the
we
funniest
look forward to
casting
sharing
choice
more with you in the
reveal in
future.
history.
And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
The
Thank you, Chris-san.
black and white
I'm
picture
also
of
involved
Chris
in the
Pratt.
production
Pratt.
every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Oh my god, did they make a game? Did they actually make a game? Hey! Well, hang on. Now there's like no reason to get the like the 3D Mario Superstar or whatever it is. I guess there's Sunshine, but like there are other ways to play Sunshine. Just like there are other ways to play 64. This is the only game that I feel like would be a bit weird without like the motion controls, which I guess aren't impossible to replicate via other means, but still. Yeah. It's good to know that the two best 3D Mario games are here. It's weird that Galaxy 2 wasn't part of that 3D All-Stars anyway. But it's honestly also a bit weirder that there's like two ways to play the first Mario Galaxy game on Switch. Is it also going to be timed? Digital versions will also be individually available on the eShop. Oh, that Rosalina's cute.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hi.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First,
Spending
two
quite a
games
lot
you
of
just
time
saw.
on
were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity,
On
and
this.
seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive.
Like, it's
Even
not
as a
that
developer.
it's not cool, it's just, you know,
The second game also returns 15 years
most
after its original
most of this
release on
isn't
Wii.
games,
In Rosalina's
and
library,
the
you can
one
read
game
storybooks.
is
It's now in both games.
a combo pack
And
where
we've
one of
also
them was
added new
already
pages.
technically released.
We hope
Oh,
you're
okay,
looking
new
forward to
storybook
that as
pages
well.
added. Okay, so that page is actually going to be a part of it.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh, that's really cool.
The new pages
That's
I mentioned
nice.
won't be included.
Oh.
More details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website
Why
later
live?
today. So please check that out. Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch too.
Once again, this just kind of makes 3D All-Stars even more baffling. Again, sports!
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the Ice Racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the Mini Mushroom Racket. Or duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket. There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking
No!
flower provides limited commentary
Not the
and
flower!
aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in
Is this the
Online
first
Route
Mario
or
Tennis
Go
game
for
since,
Glory
like, the
in
GameCube
ranked
that
matches?
looks like a
Check your
Mario
swing, your
tennis
Joy-Cons,
game
and
instead
control
of a
like
tennis
racket
game
for
that
more
has
authentic
Mario in it?
experience in swing mode.
You know what I'm talking about?
Plus,
Because, like, a lot of
after encountering monsters on a remote island,
Mario
you and
these
friends are transformed
sports
into
games-
babies,
oh my God, they're
kicking off
babies
a
again.
series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With
Wait,
their
this is the
tennis skills
fucking
gone,
Game
the
Boy,
babies will need to learn
like,
how to
color
play
adventure mode.
and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
Hang on a minute, that's fucking
Mario
crazy.
Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
マリオテニスフィーバーです。
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your rank.
Mechanics.
There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it.
Yeah, that's just, like,
Please
straight up
take
that
a look at this.
Game Boy Color version of Mario Tennis. Another sports game.
Hi!
No.
What'll it be?
Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump! Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Nintendo
The
Switch 2
Koopalings
edition,
weren't
plus
in
Meetup
Wonder,
Bella
were
Bell
they?
Park
Not originally.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
I haven't played Wonder yet.
So long!
Why? I hate those fucking flowers. This is so weird.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters.
Was it something I said?
You can turn them
The
off?
Talking flowers. You
No!
actually made them.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that.
No.
These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release next spring.
No, I don't want it.
Next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
That's good. This is going on a bit long.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Mystery.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures.
Is it Yoshi's story
But it
too?
can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
Oh my god, is it fucking Yoshi's
First,
story
let's
too?
study this flower-like creature.
This is my fucking childhood.
It tastes kind of sweet.
This was my Yoshi
You
game.
can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems
Weird
like the dandelions can
Parasite
absorb nutrients.
creatures.
Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Whatever you want to call it, this is fucking like Yoshi's New
starring Yoshi
Story.
is on the way.
I guess it's more of an original name than
The game
just
takes place
Story
within a
2
mysterious
or
book.
New Story.
You'll make discoveries
But
and
like
encounter
that's
all
this
sorts
is
of things
just
as you're
Yoshi's
exploring.
story.
Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Alright, that was cool.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
I don't know what that is.
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure.
I have
Find
heard
your
of
way
Storm
through this
Lancers.
80s anime-inspired realm solo, or with a friend in
Heard
couch
of
co-op,
it.
where
I don't-
every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today. The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired
Dinkum?
by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or
Oh my
online
god!
Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th.
All the
Pre-orders
cassowaries.
and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game.
Oh, I don't
On
care.
this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are Mii characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can create Mii characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your Mii is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The Mii characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
The whole lettuce.
Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Leave a charcoal with a Grimby. Oh, blap.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice
I
of
don't
the
like
life
that.
here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
Interesting.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally
The Legacy Collection.
of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he is working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
80s too.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, 'twould seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
mistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand.
I need to play a lot of
The gods of Olympus
Super
will grant
Giant
you new
games.
skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th. New Amiibo figures ride in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way.
The Wallaby one's adorable.
Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over.
Interesting.
These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
I don't care about the game that much. You can tone it down a bit.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with GameShare, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it.
What Dragon Quest game is this?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
One of them was a pirate one, wasn't it?
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all? Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
I don't care.
The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release, so please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Please take a look at this.
Okay. Is that the fucking Virtual Boy?
Virtual Boy. You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
Oh my god. That's
Both
disgusting.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Tellero Boxer, and more.
Where's the only one that matters?
Classic games shown here are planned to be released.
Okay, Wario Land's there. Clash is fine, I guess. I feel like I know... What is it called? Innsmouth? I feel like I've heard something about that game, but I don't know much about it. No Jack Bros. No Jack Bros.
Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Hang the fuck on.
Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy.
So crazy, I was gonna fucking play this game.
Mio must use the Camera Obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home.
When does this game release?
But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
I was going to say, this is going to decide whether I play it this year. I was trying to figure out a way to play Fatal Frame 2 this year for October, for the horror game marathon. And I couldn't figure out a way to play it, so I had to, like, reorganize and, like, push it back to next year. Well, now I have a way to play it next year. I have a way to play it next year. Look forward to October 2026 when I play the Crimson Butterfly remake.
Upgrade your play with
That's
the Nintendo
crazy.
Switch 2 editions of these games.
That's nuts.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together.
Got fucking run over.
Controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
I don't think I could play that
system
game. I
this
feel
fall.
like I'd become too obsessive.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns. Suika Game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's Super Evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
I think it is. Yes. Oh my fucking god. She has a bike. She has a fucking bike. This is the greatest game ever made. That's nuts! Holy shit, you're fucking kidding! Oh, open world Metroid? What the fuck? How's this gonna work? It's like an open world area connecting the typical zones that will then be more Metroidvania focused, seemingly. Holy fucking shit, there's just an open world component? That's nuts. This is nutty. Yeah. Release date. Holy shit. A visual retrospective of the first 3 games. Silex fucking amiibo. Upsetting that we never got Prime 2 and 3, like, Switch editions or something like that beforehand. I feel like those should have been, like, gimmies.
From DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces. If you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think? Ready!
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Weird that wasn't already available.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Oh, come on. Ditto?
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass?
Is it all
Oh,
oh,
that's
okay. I was about to
Bulbasaur,
say,
a
is it all
grass-type
Dittos?
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
No, this is horrifying. Yeah, that Bulbasaur's fucked. Yeah, that Bulbasaur's freaking the fuck out.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
Ditto's the protagonist. This is weird. I don't like their arms. Their arms are so weird.
Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops.
I don't know how I feel about this. This creature.
Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokemon Pokopia.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon.
Horrifying creature.
Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Oh, Arceus. Or fucking, sorry, ZA. Legends. That's the word. Why they're bringing back Mega Evolutions. Never understood why they just decided to not use Mega Evolutions again.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Scared. What could the one more be? Hi. Hoopa? Is it like two different Mega Pikachus? X and Y. Oh, they already have DLC planned? Don't you
Pokemon Legends.
Usually Nintendo at least knows to wait to announce its DLC
is getting
afterwards.
paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
All right.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Oh my god! No!
Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
You seem pretty out of it.
Yeah. I'm losing my
Originally
fucking
released
mind.
Over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2
Wait, it's
Inside the
completely
Sphere is making
remade?
the ultimate comeback. While on a
Holy
trip to
shit.
Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each
I wasn't
deadly
expecting
incident,
that.
A heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And
2 by
along
2.
with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Oh my.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Okay.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year.
Okay, that's actually really fucking good because the 2 cast is just the best cast. So like, yeah.
Make history.
Yeah, of course that's the good idea.
Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, hey, DLC
Everything
is
that I
on
know
the
about Dynasty Warriors, every single Dynasty Warriors game sounds like the same exact
experience new
game,
developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and
but with
become a
like
one-man
maybe
army.
a couple new mechanics. Origins does look like completely different.
And the DLC, both
But, like,
launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January
I don't know.
22nd.
Every single Dynasty Warriors games is just like the war between the 3 kingdoms, the war between the 3 kingdoms, and all these different scenarios, and they all the exact same scenario. And I'm just like, is it a
Two
different
fates are
game
now
or not?
intertwined.
This is the what is it called? Monster Hunter Stories 3. Danganronpa 2x2 is still nuts. Holy shit! Hang on, like my mind.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By
Completely
bonding with certain
remade
creatures
game
called
and a new
monsters,
scenario.
You can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across water,
Not the pussy.
and fly through the air as you freely explore the map.
Flying
However,
squirrel
a
monster?
strange phenomenon that causes petrification
I'm still on
now
Gen
threatens
1.
the
I
world.
don't know a lot of the.
It's up to
Good
you
to know those guys are
to
still
venture
there. Good to
forth
know that
and find the source of the
Velociprey
danger
are still
in
around.
order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them,
Monsties.
and work together
Are
to
they
face
actually called Monsties if you raise them?
whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2 March 13th.
Ow. It's a reel of like, hey, these games are coming too. Gaia 7 complete. I need to play Disgaea games too. There's a lot of fucking games I'm gonna play. I need to play. I may never get to them. Yeah, 1 and 2 remake. Oh, October 30th. Did these have a date yet? I think this is the first time there's been a date. Interesting. You play as, like, the little tiny bits? Oh, there's a third one. That wasn't on Switch 2 yet? Okay. One more thing. Maybe 2 more things.
Hello? Yes.
Is this Resident Evil 9?
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Is it gonna launch with the Switch 2? That's kind of weird.
Oh, you're FBI?
You can kind of
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
you can kind of tell. Anything that's more Resident Evil 9 news, though, is good. As much as I have been enjoying the remakes they've made, you know, new game is always going to be cool.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
See, at this point, the only remake that I think I would be more excited for than an actual, like, sequel would be, like, a Code Veronica remake. Because otherwise, like, 5, 6, and the Revelations games are, like, fine as they are. I guess you can remake them, but... I guess I also said that about 4. And, like, the 4 remake might actually be better than the original. Which is crazy. It's nuts.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
Yeah, the...
Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Yeah, that's crazy to be in a Switch Direct. Is that day and date? That's crazy. Hang on, I need to look up Oh, are they actually gonna get 7 and 8 like native and not that stupid cloud version? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, they're all there.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo
All
Switch
3 of them, same date.
We hope you're looking forward to
Actually,
Resident
that's
Evil
really
Requiem,
fucking cool.
where you'll face unknown nightmares.
Just get 3 games. They're all probably
Resident
$70.
Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
I don't think Village broke new ground. I do like Village more than 7, but I don't think it broke new ground.
Next will be our last announcement.
All right.
Please take a look.
Splatoon 4. Okay. Oh, Fire Emblem. Maybe I'll care. Maybe I'll care once I actually play Fire Emblem, and I'll be like, holy shit, I get it. But like, I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it yet. But like I said, I haven't played a Fire Emblem game, so maybe when I do play one, it'll be the fucking Danny DeVito. I get it. I get it. Is it Fire Emblem?
So I can save my father's life.
I think it is. Yeah, no, yeah, it is. it tricked me a moment because of that weird open world city bit. I think that's the first time I've seen that in a Fire Emblem thing.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again.
Alucard looking at.
I must cull it with this blade.
Dietrich? Fucking.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her! And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Fortune's Weave.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, that was alright. You know, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 being on the Switch, that's pretty cool. And then, you know, after that you have Yoshi's Story 2, basically. Like, Yoshi's Story in the Mysterious Book. Fucking book is called Mr. E. Fucking kill me. Fucking so stupid. Tomodachi Life is neat. I don't care that much about Tomodachi Life, but it looks goofy and fun like the first one. Hades 2 just reminds me that I really need to play a bunch of Supergiant games. Honest to God, like, you have that Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and then where is it? Oh, I guess Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. So, based on, because hang on, and I need to look up Dragon Quest 7. No, yeah, I guess that is the cast of 7. I think I was thinking of a different cast. I might have been thinking of Dragon Quest 8 cast. But so that's a remake. It's a reimagining. I guess we'll figure out if I need to play it differently. Virtual Boy Classic is just funny. Fatal Frame 2 remake is crazy. That's nuts. The only thing that would have made this cooler if it was like a combo pack of like the first and second game both remade. That would have been super nuts. I would have replayed the entire first Fatal Frame game if that was the case. But no, we'll take Fatal Frame 2. Because the first Fatal Frame 2 was released on the PS2, and then it got like a director's cut version for the Xbox, and then it also got a remake on the Wii. I don't think the remake was well received. I can't remember. I can't remember if the Wii remake was well received or not. But here's another remake. It looks beautiful. So that's nice. Fucking Metroid Prime 4 having a open world segment. So I'm sure most people thought, because I thought this, I'm sure most people thought it would be like Prime 3 Corruption, where you would be going to multiple planets and you would get on your ship and fly to all these different planets to go to like the different Metroidvania areas. But it looks like this game is taking place on one planet, but so many different biomes, and the way that you're traversing to the biomes is via this weird scooter. Like, that's crazy. That's nuts. Really, really cool. We finally have a release date, which means that I need to... The motorcycle is called Viola. That's nice. We finally have a release date, which means I guess now I need to buy a Switch 2. I guess I don't need to buy a Switch 2, because I can play it on the original Switch, but it's not going to play as well. I should actually see if the Switch has a 60 FPS mode, like the original Switch. Does Switch Docked have a 60 FPS mode? Because I can play it at 720p or 1080p on the Switch just fine if Docked makes it 60. But if not, I might actually need to dig into the savings a bit and buy a Switch 2 now that this actually has a release date. I also will be playing... I'll also be replaying the Metroid games leading up to it. So, change of plans for a couple of things. Prime is what Prime is what matters. Change of plans. That's gonna be nuts. Let's see. So that's cool. DK Island. I haven't played Bonanza, but DK Island, and it had the Donkey Kong 64 music. That's my childhood. Thank you. Thank you, Nintendo. It's Nintendo is now appealing to my childhood. This Ditto game is cursed. It's probably going to be really cool, but this Ditto game is cursed, and I can't get over how gross the fucking human character the Ditto turns into. Full remake of Danganronpa 2, I assume using the same engine as Danganronpa V3. But it also has a completely new scenario that basically changes the game entirely. Like, that's nuts. That's actually nuts. If the alternate scenario is like the same length as Danganronpa 2, that would be crazy. That is nuts. But yeah, actually looking back on all this, there's a lot more cool stuff than I gave it credit for originally. There is like this block of space that like just kind of meant nothing to me. You know, I'm sure a lot of people have that experience with Nintendo Switch Directs, especially ones that focus heavily on JRPGs. And meanwhile, I'm the exact opposite. But yeah, this is really cool. But yeah, there was just a chunk of time. Like, the beginning meant nothing to me. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 is cool, but not really, like, a shake-up or anything like that. And then there's a whole lot of nothing aimed at me up until, like, the 40-minute mark. Which is crazy. Like, the first 40 minutes don't really mean a lot to me. But then, like, Fatal Frame 2, Metroid Prime 4, Donkey Kong Bonanza, a really cool Pokemon game, Danganronpa, like, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this was nice. This was cool. Yeah, now that Prime 4 has a release date, I guess I need I there's been another change of plans. There's too many changes of plans. But I need to do something in order to prepare for Metroid Prime 4, which is replay every single Metroid game again. Kind of like what I did for Dread. As we got closer to Dread's release date, I started playing a lot more Metroid games, like, in a row, and that was a lot of fun. But there were a couple of Metroid games that I skipped, that I didn't think were too important, and I'm going to play those this time. One of them I didn't play because I didn't think it mattered at all, and the other one I didn't play because I couldn't get it to work properly. But we're going to play both of those this time. We're going to do it all. But yeah, this was nice. This was nice. I like this. I like a lot of things that were shown, mainly in the last third. But this was nice. This was cool. This had a lot more going on for me than the Switch 2 launch direct or like reveal direct. And the bullshit regarding that and the aftermath of that direct. This actually has stuff that would actually make me buy a Nintendo Switch 2. Although I think a lot of this is just for the Switch still. Is Fatal Frame 2 for the Switch 2? Yeah. So I'll need the Switch 2 at the very least before Fatal Frame 2, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. I've randomly appeared to do a reaction of this. And then I will disappear until October 1st. You'll see me again on October 1st. I may do something in September still. I don't know. I don't know right now. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. This was nice. I like enjoying video games. It feels so rare nowadays watching a presentation that is enjoyable. Well, I've been playing a lot of older games, but it's nice. It's nice to know that, you know, new games are still coming out and are still good, and that it's not all doom and gloom. It's mostly doom and gloom, but it's not all doom and gloom. So you know what? That's nice. That's nice. I'll take that. I'll take that little bit of joy, and I'll clutch it close.